B'ezrat Hashem, Mincha is going to be tonight at 8 o'clock. It's important to remember that before Mincha, we go home, we have Seudah Mafseket, and that means that we have a meal with bread, preferably, and to have one cooked item, not more than one cooked item. So if you're having an egg, that's the cooked item. You can have it with bread, and water, of course, and salads and whatever else, but only one thing that's cooked. The rest has to be like vegetables and things that are raw. Sometimes people want to have something more filling. They're allowed to do that. If they want to have rice, for example, as their one dish, they can have rice as their one dish. But you're not allowed to have one dish is rice and the other dish is a hard-boiled egg. But that's already two dishes, and that's asul, according to all of the opinions, for the Seudah Mafseket. If you want to have a meal with various items in the morning or very early in the afternoon, that's a different story. But the meal that's before Tisha BeAv needs to be one item, and of course it comes out that it's asul to drink wine and to have meat from the Halacha, from the Ikar Adin, during the Seudah Mafseket. It's no longer a minhag. Of course, when we come to the Beit HaKnesset, we should be ready and prepared, meaning to say not having leather shoes, because by 8:15 you're no longer allowed to wear leather shoes. So either when you come at 8 o'clock, you could wear the leather shoes and then have with you together a replacement, or just come straight with shoes that don't have leather in order to fulfill that halacha. 8:15 is when the fast begins. So if someone wants to drink even after the Seudah Mafseket, let's say he already said Birkat HaMazon, he sat on the floor, he did everything he's supposed to do, and now he wants to drink a little bit more, even if it's just a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, just a cup of water, he would be permitted to drink, and he would also be permitted to eat. Let's say he wanted to have a cucumber, he would be permitted to have a cucumber. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not considered a tafshid, it's not a dish, and there will be no isu in doing that, even though he already had a Seudah Mafseket. There's nothing asul about that. So remember the halachot. Also, to remind ourselves to not say shalom. Once 8:15 comes, we're not supposed to say shalom, which is of course the name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ham Ovadia says you shouldn't really say, it's better to not say good morning, good afternoon, good night. These things are greetings of each other. It's better to not say that. If somebody says shalom to the person, you could answer back b'koved rosh. You should say in a very somber tone, not like with excitement, not like with a lot of energy, just in a somber, like a nod, like yes, like that. And that way you remember, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to be saying shalom during Tisha BeAv. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.